Hi everybody, I'm Robert Verdi, and this is the Q10, or my Q10 questionnaire from my buddy Kara Ross, one of my favorite people. She sent me some questions, and I'm going to read them and answer them for all of you. Whom do you credit for inspiring you to be the person you are today? Other than myself. My parents. I credit my parents. My parents are both immigrants to the U.S. and had an incredible work ethic, so I think I got that from them. And then when I was in high school, I had the most amazing art teacher. Her name is Roberta Zellico, and she kind of lifted me up and found my inner creativity. She helped me tap into my deepest self and shape me and sort of gently blow a breeze into my sails and point me in the right direction. So I am forever grateful to Roberta Zellico for that. Question number 2. What is your favorite getaway destination? I actually don't have to go far for that. I am a lover of a hot bath. So in my apartment, the escape is in my giant bathroom with my fabulous tub. And the works. I have the whole thing, the bath tray, the candle, and I close the door and shut the world out. And I love it. I could do it every day, and it totally renews me and refreshes me. And if I had to pick a place that I needed to get on a plane to visit, I would say Anguilla. And I love the Viceroy in Anguilla. It is the most incredible escape, and it's like having my own little private island because you never run into people there. You kind of see a couple of people and you think that 3 people are staying there at any given time. I'm sure there's more, but it just feels like no one's there, and I love that. Question number 3. How do you define your personal style? Subtle. My personal style, I think that people would say I love color and pattern by looking at me because I'm wearing bright colors. No patterns, but bright colors today. I would say that for a long time I really enjoyed theme dressing. So if I were going to a rodeo, I would want to be full tilt boogie and like rodeo gear. I would want cowboy boots and a fabulous pair of Wranglers and a great flannel shirt and cowboy hat. And if I were going sailing, I want to be in a nautical look, navy and blue, navy and white bateau shirt with like sailor pants and deck shoes and a sailor hat and kind of Gilligan meets Mr. Howell, that sort of look. A little more formal than Gilligan, but still boat appropriate. So theme dressing would describe a lot of how I like to dress. But as of late, I like to dress somber. Hello! It's probably my mother, because she calls 18 times a day. Anyway, I think I'm more subtle now. I think I like quieter clothes. I'm a big fan of Rick Owens and Julius and Damir Doma, and I like quieter clothes these days, but I'm still a loud person. Question number 4. What 3 items would you never leave home without? Easy. My black Amex, my black sunglasses, and my BlackBerry. Question number 5. Where would we be more likely to find you? As if you'd be looking for me if I were missing, right? Sprawled on a beach in Belize, shopping in Paris, or climbing Kilimanjaro? Duh. Shopping in Paris, because I like negotiating in foreign languages, because usually people take pity on you and you get a better deal. Or you get taken advantage of. But I kind of flash my big, dumb smile and like, how much is this? And it works. It might not have worked with you, but it works in Paris. Okay. Question number 6. If you could trade places with any other person for a week, famous or not famous, living or dead, real or fictional, with whom would it be? That would be a long list because I like the idea of trading places with lots of people. But if I had to pick one, I would say Queen Elizabeth, because she's the biggest queen there is. That was a joke. It was kind of funny, right? And I also would like to carry my bag around Buckingham Palace. Like, isn't that strange? That's her house. She's carrying her bag around her house. Just think about that. Okay. If you were written about in a newspaper on the front page, what would the headline say? I got this. Emmy Award-winning Robert Verdi leaves his entire fortune to his one-eyed dog, Winky. That's funny, right? Winky! I haven't won an Emmy, and I don't really have a great fortune, but here she comes. if I did, this is my one-eyed little dog, and she would get it all. Treat people right. She'd spend it all on dog food probably, and some biscuits because she's wild and crazy. She doesn't like collars and leashes. That's why she's not in one. What is the best piece of advice someone has ever given you? When I was really young, my mom used to say to me, make a name for yourself and then go to sleep. And I never understood it until I got older, and now I totally get it. So I'm working on it, Mom. I'm working on it. Who is your secret celebrity crush? Is question number 9. That's a hard one because I think that I can never think of the answers to that kind of question on the fly. I would say I have a lot of them, but LL Cool J is one of my celebrity crushes. We can put him in line. I don't know if he'd be like the number one, but he's one of them. What's the last movie? This is the last question, everybody. What's the last movie that made you laugh out loud or cry? Ugh, Silence of the Lambs, because that movie is hysterical. Clarice.